Welcome to Anglia Car Auctions. Now, as the eagle-eyed amongst you will spot, we are not at Anglia Car Auctions, but we are in Kings Lynn, and we thought it's gone a bit overcast now, but the sun was shining. We've got a wonderful V8 Triumph Stag. We would go for a little drive into Kings Lynn. Some of you aren't familiar with Kings Lynn. It's a beautiful town. As you can see, we've got the Customs House behind us. We're down by the quay. So we're going to go for a little drive along, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about the auction that's coming up on the 11th and 12th of June, just in 2 weeks' time, two very short weeks' time. But please come and join us, and we will go for a little drive. Now we're in the car. Had a slight change of camera angle. Now Dale is normally behind the camera, but he's moving away. We've got lots going on, so Dale is in the office, and Jeff has taken his role today. So Jeff is behind the camera. Say hello, Jeff.
Hello everybody. Welcome to Kings Lynn Town Centre.
Well, here we are. So we are talking about the car. It is about the car, but it's always nice to share the area that we work in with you. And some of you, as I said, may not have been to Kings Lynn. It is a very, very historic town. We're now just coming up into the Tuesday marketplace, which is the main square. So we're driving this Triumph Stag, automatic. It's fitted with a external upgraded water pump and upgraded drive shafts as well, which makes for a better driving experience. We're quite confident in the summer driving this through the traffic. What we'll do is we'll crack through or go through here. Jeff will give me some guidance as to where we want to go. So the sale coming up on the 11th and 12th of June, we are now pretty much closed for entries. We're now looking at entries for the sale after that, which will be August. But do get in touch. It's www.angliacarauctions.co.uk. You will need to register to bid if you're interested in any of the lots in the sale. We're anticipating in excess of 200 cars, probably 15 or so motorcycles, and 300 odd lots of automobilia and registration numbers. It's going to be a good sale. Listen to that V8 burble through the town. It's lovely. So just giving everybody a little bit of a loop through. We're just coming down by the front. There's still some active fishing boats that do work out of Kings Lynn, and a lot of this area has been redeveloped. So the old wharfs on your right hand side, there's some great pubs and sort of bars and restaurants now, and some rather nice apartments, but it is very, very pretty. So if you are coming up to Kings Lynn, why not come and visit Anglia Car Auctions, but stay for the night and enjoy, particularly in the summer, a couple of pints there, just sitting outside the Rascella or the Bank House just up here. It is well worth a visit. We'll go through here and listen to this lovely burble of the Triumph 3-litre V8. This car still retains its original engine. Over to the left, I think you saw it there, was the Bank House. It's the old, not Bank House, sorry, the Customs House. The Bank House pub just over on the right, but it's the old Customs House, which is a pretty special landmark building for Kings Lynn. There we are. Listen to this burble. It's great between the buildings. We don't have any tunnels around here, Jeff. There's no Hindhead Tunnel or anything for us to give it a few beans through, but there is something nice about the echo of a V8 engine. Unfortunately, the Seat Alhambra in front of us has kept us slowed down through that bit, which sensible. This is Saturday Marketplace, and what we'll be doing is going back through to Kings Lynn and then just pointing out a few of the cars to you that are coming up. We've got some very exciting lots. Jeff's been out filming quite a number of those today with Dale and Freddie, so we're all getting geared up. If you've got any questions about any of the cars, do just pick up the phone and drop us a call. Typically, if the car's on site, there will be photos that we've taken. You'll see the standardised background of the photos. If the car is not yet on site, we may still have photos that are provided to us by our vendors, but yeah, we're always happy to answer as many questions as possible. Just coming up to the traffic lights. We will try and do several more videos prior to the auction, so if there's any particular car that you would like us to feature. The Corvette, I think you took out earlier, Jeff, didn't you? With the twin side pipes.
Interesting car.
Interesting, very, very loud as well. So not for the shy and retiring, looks fantastic. Probably not the car that we could do this filming in, because it's a little bit of noise with the twin pipes.
It calls too much attention, that one.
Too much attention.
Yeah.
And of course you are the shy and retiring type, Jeff,
Yes,
aren't you?
yes.
We're just coming up through here. Just gives you a little bit of an idea. It's nice to experience these cars, as we always try and do, and we can't do for everything. If they're coming in nearer the auction, we just don't have the time to do it. So always try and get your car booked in nice and early, but we do try and go out for a short drive in all the cars that come into the sale. Just gives you a little bit more experience, and of course it's a drive-through auction, so the cars are driven through, you can hear them and see them driving through. It's a sale that you can now attend. We've had the last two sales back open to the public, so you can either attend in person, or you can bid online or over the telephone. There's several options of doing that. Anything that stands out for you so far, Jeff, that's in the hall? I know you do like your British classics.
You mentioned the Corvette, and I just think they're a marvellous looking motor car.
Yeah, they are. I mean, that's...
There's several nice ones, but we haven't got time for me to list them all.
I know, Jeff's been involved in the car game for many years, and I haven't got a microphone on Jeff, so if you can't hear his response, sorry, a little bit of an oversight. But it's always good. Everybody at ACA is an enthusiast. We like our classic cars. I mean, Freddie has been driving into work 84-mile round trip every day recently in a 4x4 Panda Classic. And a Richard who comes from quite a way in an Allegro sometimes. So there's it's about enthusiasm, and I think that's what's very important, and hopefully you can pick up on it, that we do enjoy and like our cars, and if we can tell you anything about them, we're here to be as open and honest about them as possible. So any questions, we will give you a direct answer. Now we're just coming up to the Hardwick roundabout, and we'll be ending up back in Kings Lynn. So let's speak to you in a moment. Now we're just coming off the Hardwick roundabout, coming back into the auction, Anglia Car Auctions. This will be a familiar roundabout for many of you. as it's the it's really the final marker point before you've arrived. We're just past the Mercedes-Benz main dealership. If you get to the adult warehouse, you've gone too far. But here we go. Now, a nice thing about this car is the fact that it's come to us with around about half a tank of petrol. And I do keep mentioning it, but please remember, I did get into 2 cars today. If you're bringing your car to us, it's very important that it has a charged battery, or good battery, and sufficient petrol. We do drive the cars for the video, and we do drive them through, and there's nothing more embarrassing than running out of fuel. We're not too keen on pushing cars, are we, really? So here we are, just heading back in. I think this car's only just landed with us today, so there will be a description on the web shortly, just detailing what's been done. I think there's quite a number of invoices for work and modifications that have been carried out on it. And we'll just turn in to Beveridge Way, Anglia Car Auctions. Lovely, thank you very much indeed. Now, here we are back at Anglia Car Auctions, back for most of you on very familiar territory. So, the Corvette we just mentioned with the twin side pipes, interestingly enough, it's a 4-speed manual car. So quite rare for a Corvette, but I think you'll all agree it's a real eyeful indeed. Now, the cars aren't yet set up. As you know, it's a work in progress, so we'll start after our last general sale next week, next Wednesday. We'll start on Thursday setting all the cars up, but it will give you a little bit of an idea, and we will go into many of these cars at length a little bit later. Zodiac here, another Rolls-Royce Silver Shadow, Shadow 2 car that we do very, very well with. Some of you may just be asking, why is a Mercedes Vito in a classic car auction? Now, Jeff, come and have a look. Come and have a little look at this. It's 1999, Jeff, but just have a look in here. If ever there was an as new van, it's absolutely fantastic condition, and just 15,000 miles from new. So yeah, really a little bit quirky. It just shows that there's not, you know, what is the criteria to come in here. Corvair, we've got 4 Corvairs in the auction. We've got quite a number of Land Rovers. You can see the Series 1 Trayback, the Series 3 County, or little station wagon at the back. We've got the Morris Minor AA van, Fiat Spider, Volkswagen Golf GTI convertible. There is a complete smorgasbord on offer at Anglia Car Auctions. So do keep checking the website, www.angliacarauctions.co.uk. Do give us a call if you've got any queries, and please come along and join us either in person or online on the weekend of the 11th and 12th of June. Thank you very much and have a fantastic weekend.